on. Okay. Come say hello, guys. Okay, I am moderating. Oops, there we go. Hopefully everyone's just streaming on. This time is now for the US. So we had the UK earlier and now we're going, people in the UK should be fast asleep. And those in the UK, welcome. So I am your Sydney show host and we are streaming from Sydney. Okay, come say hello. I'm just waiting to see, is Yen, I'm just checking to see that Yen's got Instagram going. Just 2 seconds. Yen or Anna, are you there? Okay. Oh yes, Lily. Okay, so thank you for joining. We are doing Fine Jewellery Part 2. So I was on this morning and then Yen's been on doing bags and accessories and then we're back on for Fine Jewellery again. So this show is a free shipping show. Will be refunded the shipping after the show, and your customs and duties will be covered throughout the live show. All right. Am I to tell you anything else? I don't know. I haven't had a coffee yet. So, okay, thanks, Yen. All right. Just so you know, I'll send a photo of what I'm missing and why I couldn't get on. All right. Hopefully someone can help. But anyway, hopefully it'll be sorted tomorrow because I've got no moderator tomorrow either. Wow, I'm having to talk about learning something like so quick. Like you have no time to muck about, but just get on with it. All right, crazy time. All right, who's here? Say hello. Who's here? Anybody? Come say hello. Fran, are you here? Otherwise, Fran, I will start with your piece first if you happen to be up. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Yes. All right. Fran, I'm gonna do this piece for you now. So just give me a second, and I'm going to pin it after I've shown you. Hi. Is that AJ that I know, or is it a different AJ? So Fran, I'm going to start with your piece. I know it's getting late for you, and I just can't believe the timing. I just cannot believe it. So Fran, these are actually the same. I looked at the past specs. They're actually exactly the same specs. Now, I do have a tennis necklace with me, so I can show you the comparison. I wanted to show you the diamond comparison. All right. So Fran has dibs on these. It just happened so that she asked, and I just can't believe it was meant to be in for tomorrow's show. All right. So I was like, oh my gosh, is this meant to be, Fran? I'm like, so these are GIA. The center diamonds are 0.3 carats. They're H color, but the clarity is VS2. Now, I'm going to show you these. These are actually, guys, these are 3-way. Can I just express? Fran has got dibs on these. It's a 3-way piece. So I'm just going to turn. Right. Can you see now what I'm talking about? So you've got, and I'm going to put the 10S necklace up to it so you can see the comparative diamonds. So it's a three-way because you've got your hoops, then this comes off, and then you put a chain through the center and it becomes a pendant. Now, what I'm going to do, Fran, just so you can see, the 10S necklace next to it, it's like, it's almost microscopic that you'd need to see. So these are FG diamonds. Can you see what I'm talking about now? I'm like, wow. Okay, now, here is essentials, right? All right, so I'm going to pin these. Fran, if you've got any other questions, let me just quickly pin these. Guys, I am self-moderating the show, so I just ask that you're patient with me while I do this. I got into a rhythm, 3 hours and 20 minutes, guys. We were in the last show, and I managed to get into a rhythm of sending the link, giving the price. It was amazing. Okay. So I'm just going to pin it for you. Okay. Oops. No problem. So I'm just going to, that's spectacular. I seriously cannot believe it, Fran. Seriously. It was meant to be. All right. Fran, there they are. Go. I'm going to give everyone the story. I have to, because it's like, this doesn't happen very often. And Susie, why are you up? So, Fran in earlier show, she just emailed me, and I was doing emails and trying to respond to people in Yen's show. And Fran, I just happened to pick up Fran's email, and she was saying, I wish I picked up these earrings, blah, blah, blah. And it was a little while ago, and normally I don't carry, like, they're normally one-off pieces, blah, 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 like you guys know, and all the certificates. So she sent me a picture of these earrings that I showed, and I like, oh my goodness, I've actually got these for tomorrow's show. Like, seriously, I was like, like, wow, like of all the pieces I show you, like I show you hundreds of pieces. In the last 10 months, we have shown thousands of pieces. And I went, oh my God, I have them for tomorrow's show. Like, how is that even possible? So, here we go. I said I would bring them on the show if she was still awake. I would bring them on the show. So, oh my gosh, what a story. Wow. So the sparkles in this are spectacular. They're a three-way earring, guys, just so you know. It was meant to be, right? So you've got your hoop, you've got you can wear them like this, or you can put a pendant through the top of it and it ends up being a pendant as well. So, wow, it was meant to be. I just like, wow, the universe is feeding today. Yeah, and I don't know if you saw earlier. Wow, what a day. All those that were on earlier. So, yeah, and I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning because we were talking last night, and I was talking to Rachel and blah blah blah, and then I get messages at 4 o'clock this morning. I got these messages. Overnight, Rachel had changed all the times. I was meant to be on in 2 hours. It was like, and I don't have a moderator, and I wasn't set for it. Oh my God, I got up like so quick. And he's going, what's going on? What's happening? And I went, oh my God, don't talk to me. Let me just get ready. And I haven't even had a coffee yet. Anyway, and then I got on. And then, of course, the systems weren't working. Instagram wasn't feeding, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, should I even just shut shop and just walk away from it and pretend it all didn't happen? But then, I just got into a groove and we got there in the end. So I was talking about resilience and how you just push through and you basically, you know, guys, you know, I just wonder, I hope that children of today actually find the resilience that some of us have. You know, we just take it on and we push through and things just happen. So it was a bit of a morning. So thank you, Susie. It was a bit of a morning, wasn't it? But we got there. So anyway, so as I will do as like my last show, for those that are joining that weren't on before, what I'm going to do, because it's a little bit difficult to show the pieces as well as pull the certificates out and then also moderate here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin the pieces, give you the prices, and then show you the piece. Okay, so at least the pin is up, so then you can look at the specs on the pieces and perhaps ask me any questions if there might be any along the way. All right, so hopefully we'll get back into the swing of what we did. I feel like I'm almost going to be an expert at doing this. And also, you got to be careful, because the more you do and the more you know, the more you get asked to do, right? So I think you got to somehow be careful sometimes. All right, okay. So, okay. Fran, are you okay? Is there any questions? Let me know. Okay. Let's get the ball rolling here. Hang on 2 seconds. Just get the system up. There we go. Yeah. Exactly right. Absolutely. All right. Okay, where am I up to? Okay, let me just get my pieces here. All right. All right, we're ready to rock and roll now, I feel. All right. We are going to start with some pearls. Right. That's so true, Susie. So true, isn't it? Like, really. All right. Now, I am going to start with some South Sea pearls and diamonds, and then I'm going to go into more of the gems and diamonds. All right. It's a mix. I've done a mixed curation. I've got, I do have sapphire, ruby, multi sapphires, emerald. I've got a mix. All right. So I'm just going to go with, at this point, I'm probably going to go all the earrings. So I started with earrings. I might as well keep going with all the earrings. I feel like sometimes everyone, if you're looking for a particular category, I feel like you probably want me to show you all of the pieces in that category and then move on to the next. So, okay. All right, let's go. Let's get the ball rolling here. Okay. So I'm gonna pin the pieces first, and then I'm going to go through them. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go with the white South Sea pearls first. I'm going to do all the earrings, and then we're going to. There we go. All right. So these are your classic South Sea pearls. Now the South Sea pearls, as you may have seen in my last, was that South Sea pearls are bigger than your Akura. So Akura pearls are from Japan. Your South Sea pearls are from the South Pacific, and they're a much bigger pearl. They are salt water. I can't even talk. Maybe I need some water. Hang on 2 seconds. Congrats, Fran. Oh my God, that was meant to be. That you manifested that big time. It came. Good things come to people that have got patience. Huh? Well done. Congrats. Okay, so these, now you can go to sleep. Go back to sleep. All right, so these beautiful South Sea pearls, as you can see, they're the classic white South Sea pearls. They're set in 18 karat gold. Are you? Yes, unbelievable, right? That doesn't happen very often, I have to say. And out of the thousands of pieces that I've shown throughout the year, wow. See what happens when you just push through, and I don't know, I feel like, you know, it was meant to be. So these are your classic South Sea pearls, and it's all about the luster of pearls, right? So the way you could tell a good pearl is you actually see, can you see the phone mirroring? It's like an image, and you see the luster of it. So by seeing the reflection of the phone in the pearl tells you how beautiful these pearls are. There we go, and there's the size of them. You can't go wrong with a classic, I think a classic pearl earring, a classic necklace. I feel like they're pieces that you can never go wrong with, right? Could never go wrong with. There we go. And these are 860 pounds, 1,084 US and 1,643 Australian. I just feel like classic pearls you could never go wrong with. Okay. I'm now going to show you another piece. Of course with diamonds. So that was a yellow gold piece. I'm now going to show you a pair in a white gold piece, and these actually have diamonds. Let me just pull this up. I feel like if I take a deep breath when I'm moderating myself, I seem to just run a little bit smoother. I get into a mad panic. And it's okay. I think the pace of the show when I'm self-moderating, I think from the last show, I felt like everyone was at a really nice pace. Everyone was just happy to go with it because you had the time to consider. Tell me otherwise. I think some of the shows are really fast, but you know, I'm probably a slower, maybe because I'm just a slower shopper. I like to, I don't know. I'm just a bit different. Maybe it's the age. It's probably more that, right? As you get older, you just, you know, it's like, slow down. All right. So here is, I'll pin this one. So these ones do have diamonds, guys. I've just pinned the, down here, I've pinned the piece. Let me just show you. So these are set in 18 karat white gold, and as you can see, diamonds and pearls. Like, isn't that stunning? They're such a classic. Hi, Hannah. Welcome. There we go. Okay, so let me just flip my screen. As you can see, these are classic pearls with diamonds. Beautiful. Okay, and these ones are 2,290 pounds, 2,885 US and 4,374 Australian. Okay. So I am going to do all the earrings first, guys. I think it might be just a little easier. Okay, so I am now going to do these. Now, I feel like the picture of this does not do these justice, but that's okay. That's why I'm showing you on screen, because you get to see the pieces in as close as you can get to, as far as seeing them in close camera. These ones are set in rose gold with diamonds. Now, all I'm asking, guys, is that you go into each of the pins, hence the reason why I'm pinning it firstly. You can go into the pins and you can see the specs on it whilst I'm self-moderating here. Okay, so here it is here. So these are the rose gold camellia earrings. Oh, Megan, I can't even see. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I can't actually see Instagram from here. So, is anybody, Yen, Anna, is anybody on? Can you block someone? Is someone there? I'm self-moderating, guys, and I've got 4 things going on right now and I can't see it. Yen, Anna, is someone from LP on at this point? This is the problem when you're halfway around the world, you're not sure who's awake. Who's around? Okay. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Guys, oh no, I can't even do it on my system. Oh. Susie, Susie, are you there? Can you text Sabrina for me? Susie? Hopefully you're there. Oh, thanks, Yen. Thank you. Okay. Stressing me out. Okay. All right. Now, let me show you these gold. Okay, Yen's probably trying to pack up and get a cup of coffee. She needed a coffee. Thank you. All right. Let me show you these earrings. Now, these are two-way, and as you will see, you've got beautiful, like the camellia, you know, the flower, the Chanel vibe flower, the camellia. Can't even talk. Talking too much. And you've got your diamonds. So these are in rose gold, and then you've got your hoop diamonds. And the reason why you can actually make these into two-way, I'm just going to show you. Is that you can take the camellia off and just wear hoops. So give me a second. Okay. So now you have the hoops, like you've got Huggies, and then you've got your camellia if you choose to. So it just comes from the top all the way around, and you can hang them. So they're a two-way, and it's set in rose gold. These are rose gold. Now I'll put one closer to my ear just so you can see what it looks like. Okay. So the price on these are £760, 958 US, and 1,452 Australian. So here they are. Look. So you can wear them as a hoop, or you can wear them with the camellia. I know, friend, they're so good, right? So good. The two-way, three-way pieces, I find that you'll get to wear them more often than you think. So, in natural fact, I do have a pair of two-way studs like yours. So, they're so good. So good. I think that they're also the styling of them, you literally can wear them every day, right? You can literally wear them non-stop. Okay, let me just put these pieces away so I don't lose anything. And I'm going to go with, oops, no. Just wait a minute, oops. Okay. Yes. I've got the jeweler making the two-way studs because so many people ask for them. I said that they actually should be part of my everyday diamond range, I feel. But I can't do that because he doesn't make them frequent enough for me. So, all right. And actually, we'll do them now as we speak. So let's do these now. They're so good, aren't they? Okay, I'm gonna do these. So the ones Fran's talking about right now are the two-way where you can wear them as studs. These are GIA certed earrings. Just grab them. And they're good because you can wear them as plain studs or you can wear them. They're so good. And the specs on these are so good, right? They're so sparkly. So sparkly. In actual fact, they're the same. Oh, hang on, my earrings on. They are the same. They're an E, so they're the same as these. Yeah. If anybody wants to know what earrings I've got on, they're basically the same. Okay, I'm going to pin these. Yeah, they're the same. Exactly the same. Yeah. Okay, so let me show you. So we can't do it as part of the everyday range because the E grade diamonds in them. You know, E grade is like DE. There we go. These are so good. So why they're two-way is that this, oh my nails, terrible. This ring comes off and you can just be wearing a stud. So let me do that for you and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So these have all got GIA certificates. GIA certificates are the highest spec certificate you can get. Anything over 0.3 of a diamond is always delivered with a GIA certificate. GIA certificates are quite expensive to do and it's not worth doing anything when it's a stone less than 0.3, but also it can, like, you can get diamonds at a 0.3 that are really like not clear as this and you would not do a GIA certificate for. It's just that because these are very high spec that you would do them. Okay, let me show you. Yeah. So as you can see, you can wear them, you literally can wear them as studs or you can wear them as with the flowers on the outside. So the ring of diamonds around the outside. So you can do it. Let me put them up against me and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hang on 2 seconds. Oh, Megan, congrats. Oh, the South Sea pearls are beautiful, aren't they? They're good basic. Like, they're just stunning. So congrats. I think everyone should have diamonds and pearls in their wardrobe. Just saying. Just saying. You should have both. Absolute pleasure. So let me just show you these diamonds. I know, so exciting, right? Oh, yes. Oh no, thank you. Thank you. All right, so there's your studs, right? Look how beautiful and sparkly they are. This is where the addiction lies, guys. The addiction lies because they're such good quality stuff. Like, I buy the stuff. Actually, a girlfriend of mine said to me, She said, you look like an icicle. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, all your diamonds are just icicle. Fran, I've pinned your comment again even. She said, all your pieces, thank you. She said, all your pieces. I said, yeah. Like, I'm only going to show people specs and beautiful things that I actually wear. So there's, you know, even my sister, like, and even my mum and sister have the same spec stuff as me. I'm like, I'm not going to show anything less than, like, if I'm not going to wear it, I'm not showing it. So, truly. So, as you can see, I've, you know, all these earrings, all my jewels, same jeweler. So, I drive him crazy every week, but hey, it's worth it. And that's what it looks like with the ring of diamonds around the outside. Just beautiful, right? So, and then you can see the size. Let me just show you the size, the difference. So you've got your single stud diamond. So, you know, like literally you could wear your single stud diamond every day. And then when you go out and you want to wear something a little bit dressed up, you can just put your ring of diamonds on around it. Yeah, they're perfect, right? Just there. And they're big. Like, look at that. Like, big. So, anyway, and there is the GIA certs for these. Where have I got them? So let me show you what the GIA cert looks like. What have I done with it? No, these are not the ones. I'll make sure I've got the right certificate for it. Oh my gosh, I'm in a mess. I'm going to show you what a GIA certificate looks like. I'm not going to show you, this is actually from a necklace, but I'll show you what it looks like. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, right. It's a new addiction, right? And even my husband says year on year, goes, how many jewels can you possibly have? I'm like, well, it's a bit like shoes, honey, and it's a bit like handbags. You can never have enough, right? But the thing is with jewels is that you can layer stuff up. So he's like, oh, I think he's given up, really. Really has given up. All right, so GIA set. So those studs that I was showing you, it comes with these certificates. Now these certificates are for any diamonds that are over 0.3 of a carat. And let me just show you. These are really, really good to know, is that it gives you your colors and your clarities on this. So when you see diamonds start at a D, remember guys, it doesn't start at an A, it starts at a D. And then you got D, E, F, G, and then by the time you get to the middle of the rank, and the middle of the rank I'm talking is about an L, so K, L, M is what you have as your, there's a color, there's like a tone in it. So like by the time you get to a KLM, that's when you start seeing a bit of color. By the time you get to an NOP, QR, that's when you do see, even to the eye, you'll see a real difference. Oh, Hannah, it's on its way. Have you had notification yet? I hope you have. It should be any day, because I shipped that ring the same time as someone else, and someone else has just received it yesterday. So I'm hoping that it should be today, perhaps. Fingers crossed. I would love you to send me a picture. Oh, I like, seriously, send me a picture. I think you're just going to go, wow. Like, seriously, it's, and I have to confess, I put it on. I had to put it on when I got it back, because it's stunning. So I'm so excited for you. Hopefully it turns up today for you, really. Okay, so these have been pinned, guys. These are the two-way studs that Fran was talking about that she loves. You wear them day and night. Guys, I do get distracted. I do very much get distracted with pieces. I seriously do. Well, you know what? Who would be doing, if you didn't love doing this, I can tell you now, you wouldn't be wanting to work on a Saturday and Sunday morning, right? Seriously, if I didn't love what I did, who on earth? It's probably why all the show hosts, you'll only see me at this time, because you know, I should be semi-retired, but who wants to be retired when you have this much fun, right? Anyway, okay, here I've just pinned the earrings. There we go. Beautiful. They are absolutely stunning, and they're 2,160 pounds, 2,722 USD, and 4,126 Australian. So, amazing price for a two-way earring, day and night. Okay. Right, what are we going to do next? I'm going through the earrings, guys. I'm just going to do all the earrings, and then I'll go on to, maybe I'll go on to the bracelets. See how we go. Exactly, right? Exactly. But that's okay. You know, why not? Okay, let's do these ruby long earrings. Now, there is someone, I don't know if she's on the show. Anna. Is it Anna? Anna. I don't know if there's an Anna on the show, but we know that she absolutely loves long dangle earrings. They're perfect. So, and I'm not sure if you're on the show, but if you watch this later, I was thinking of you when I'm showing these ruby and diamond earrings. So, it's amazing. I get to know you all through some. Hopefully, I get to meet more of you as I'm traveling. If I count it all up, I'm away 3 months during the year. So, and I tend to go to the States and go to Europe. So, hopefully, I get to travel and see some of you guys. And I got to meet some of you. Hopefully, I'll get to meet more of you. Thank you, Fran. They are. They seriously are. Okay, so okay, so these are the earrings that I'm going to show next. Here we go. You can see my hands in the photo because I didn't know how else to show them. But anyway, these are, so anybody that's into long earrings, these beautiful diamond and rubies. I'll show you. There we go. Here's the ruby. Fran, maybe next year. Like, I'm scheduled to be back in and actually one of my closest girlfriends lives in Scotland, in Edinburgh, and I was there the year before COVID, actually. But maybe I'm going to be in London again in end of August, beginning and September. So we'll manifest it and it'll happen. You know, like, I still can't get over today, really. Okay, so here are beautiful, look at these, stunning. Let me show you against, let me just turn my camera. Okay, there we go. Look at these. Aren't they elegant? So I feel like even for long earrings, I feel like they're just class. And the reason is because they're so, like, there's diamonds and there's a ruby in there, but it's like, I mean, they're just elegant, aren't they? There we go. I think there's enough diamonds and enough bling in it to make it for long earrings. I just think they're just, I think they're, I would say understated elegance. You know, like they're just, aren't they just beautiful? So I've pinned them, and these are 1,150 pounds, 1,449 US, and 2,197 Australian. Like, just beautiful. Okay. Right, if I'm going to do rubies, have I done the earrings? I've got one more set of earrings, and then I'm going to go into perhaps necklaces, maybe. Let's see how we go. Okay, so I'm going to go into these emerald earrings. These are emerald studs. Lots of you have been asking for, and I don't normally have that many emerald earrings because trying to get the emeralds the same size, the jeweler finds it hard to get the two of them together, same size. And also when you're getting high spec gems, they're hard to, you don't want to be cutting them down. So hence the reason why they're actually quite hard. You know, normally rubies and sapphires, you do get quite a number of them, but when it comes to really high spec emeralds, not so much. Okay, let's do these emerald studs. Now these have got diamonds on the outside, and they do have, I'll just pin these. And they're set in, I mean, this price for emerald earrings is amazing, actually. I've just seen it. Okay. Like, guys, if you're looking for emerald earrings, these are a really good price. Okay. Let me show you. So they've got the cabochon cut emerald. Oops, there we go. They've got a cabochon. These are really, really classic emerald, you know, everyday earrings. Cabochon cut emeralds with the diamonds, and I'll pop them against my ear. These are 650 pounds, 819 USD, and 1,242 Australian. It's a really good price for a pair of emerald, high-spec emerald earrings. Look. If you just want that understated everyday emerald, these are good. And actually, even with my my necklace, look at that. It just that little bit of pop of color. Amazing. Okay, so they're all the earrings. I've done all the earrings now, and I'm now going to go into, I've got a couple of necklaces, and then I've got some bracelets. Okay, I know, Hannah, and they're such a good price for a pair of emerald earrings, like a really good price. And why I say that is because of the trying to get two emeralds that are almost identical. You know, natural gems, trying to get them identical is what's hard, but emeralds are harder. That's why you don't see a lot of emerald earrings. And I don't show too many of them because of the specs of them. Like, you just, yeah, just hard. I ask for them all the time. In actual fact, what I did ask for, the two-way earrings, I asked the jeweler, would he do some two-way earrings with gemstones in it? I said with emeralds, with sapphires, you know. So these ones here, I said, can you do like two ways with, you know, with emeralds and sapphires and stuff like that, and then do diamonds on the outside. Of course, I got that look, and I was like, I'm not kidding. I'm asking. And he said, emeralds I can't do. He said, there's no way I could do emeralds because of the specs of the emeralds. There's more rubies and sapphires out there. So he said, but let me see. So let's see what he comes back. I'd say it's going to be for next year, but you know, I got to ask. Sometimes he listens, and sometimes it'll take, I don't know, 3, 6. I think some things took 10 months. So, but yes, Hannah, they're an amazing price for a pair. You know, I don't normally carry that many emerald earrings, so beautiful. Okay, what are we going to do? Let's do these necklaces. Okay, so let me just pin this one first. Where is it? There it is. You know what? I can just see. Fran, it's because I can talk forever. Seriously, really. When it comes to this stuff, I can't talk numbers all day because I find that really boring. But when it comes to jewelry, you sit with a mother and an aunt and a grandmother that loves jewelry, and you grow up. So you know what was really funny as kids. So we used to travel, right? So my parents used to take turns in taking one of us kids, and I tell you, when we used to travel, how many jewelry shops does mother need to see? I don't think my mother's on. How many jewelry shops do you need to see when you're traveling? Like, I'm telling you, and even today, she is the same. And so, where do I get it from? I'll blame my mother for it. So yeah, I actually could talk jewelry all day. And the fact that I absolutely love this stuff, I'm like, So it's not hard work, really. If it was hard work, I seriously wouldn't be here. If this was a chore, like I feel like eating's a bit of a chore when you're not with friends and family. I wouldn't be doing this. So I can tell you, I do it because I love it. And it's nice to explain to people the caliber of stuff that you should be keeping an eye out for. Because you really, jewelry should last you actually your whole life. And you should be able to pull it out, wear it, and then pass it down. So, all right, so this one here, okay, this is full of sparkles, this one. Ooh, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. So from a distance, or you can look at the sparkles in that. To me, this has got like VCA vibes. It's got like the favole flower to me. And actually close up, when you look at it, it's so well designed. You've got your baguettes and your diamonds, and then you've got your flower in the center, and then look at that. Oh, thank you, Megan. Hopefully I am. I mean, I love this stuff, so I think when you're passionate about something, it probably helps. All right, let me put this piece on for you. I'll just get the thank you. Look at the sparkles. I love the sparkles. So you saw close up the baguettes and the round in that, but you notice the flower in the center, but from a distance, can you see the highlight, the flower in the yellow gold? Look at that. It's stunning, isn't it? Look. Beautiful. And I do love the fact that it's got this extra, see, it's got that beautiful hook on the top, and it's finished beautifully. So, you know, I think when you're looking at, I'm just going to say commercial grade stuff, right? When you're looking at commercial grade stuff, they wouldn't have done that. They would not have even finished it with the gold and the diamonds, right? It normally is just like a loop without that, and you just get that. But I just feel like, see how by doing that, it just elevates the whole piece. And I feel like that's, you know, it's doing it, it's just, yeah, elevating the whole piece by doing that. So, hope you agree, but there. See? Otherwise you just end up with a loop, an empty loop, right? Beautiful. And this one's 940 pounds, 1,184 US, and 1,795 Australian. There we go. Okay. Now, let's do this ruby piece. Okay, where are we? I'm getting the swing of doing this self-moderation though. Of course, we wish Laura some good rest and hope that we get to see her. She's meant to be moderating tomorrow, but that's okay. And if Laura G's happen to be watching, you know, if you can't make it, you can't make it. You need to get better. So, and no doubt we'll see you next week. So, see how she is. I think with all that snow, did anybody see the snow the other day in New York? It was insane. Like, it's already, and it's only early December. Normally it comes up in like Christmas, there it is, Christmas and January, because I normally go to New York in January, and that's when it really starts snowing. So I feel like it's a little bit early. You know, snow over there, heat wave here. I'm in air conditioning, thank goodness. Here we go. Okay, so let me show you this beautiful, there we go, ruby. Oops, there we go. There we go. So as you'll see, the ruby is actually highlighted in the yellow gold clasps, and then you've got round and baguettes around this. Stunning. And let me pop them for you. And this one's 850 pounds, 1,071 US, and 1,624 Australian. I feel like the pieces, when I look at your currency, I'm like, the prices are like crazy, huh? There we go. So elegant again, right? So elegant. Beautiful. Oh, look at the hearts. Thank you, guys. I feel like you're talking to me when I see hearts. Beautiful. There we go. And look at that. Look at the richness of that ruby. And that's what you want. That rich color. It's almost the color of my lipstick, actually. There we go. Perfect piece. And like a lot of these pieces, you'll find that literally they're classic pieces, because you'll be able to just, they'll never date. You'll just wear them, love them, you know. I wish I could wear more pieces, but these shows, it's really amazing. I normally wear a lot more rings on my hands. I would normally wear a stack, but literally every time I do my shows, I have to take all my jewelry off. Look, I've even got only one earring in, because I'm showing you guys. So that's okay. I get to play with all of this. All right, so I'm now going to do a couple of bracelets. Now, I don't normally have an emerald and a princess cut multi-sapphire. Let me show you this. Let me just grab this for you. Hang on 2 secs. Oh, actually, I just got to do the exchange for you on this. Just realised I haven't done it. Okay. So, I do have a multi-sapphire in both an emerald cut and a princess cut. Now, I don't normally have both together. So what I'm really excited about is to show you both at the same time, and you can see the difference between an emerald cut and the princess cut and the multi-sapphires that go into both. So I'm firstly going to show you the emerald first. Let me just pop this on. So let me do this. So to have both is yeah, it's actually nice to have both, because some people want to see what an emerald cut and what a princess cut looks like. It makes the piece look somewhat different. So that's why I'm excited to show you guys, because when you see, you think, oh, it's not going to be too much of a difference, but actually there is, and that's what I want to show you, because then you can understand when I'm talking you different cuts. Happy for you to ask me the questions, but it makes it look like a completely different piece. Okay, so I'm going to pin both. Okay, so I'm going to pin the emerald here. So I've just pinned the emerald, and the next one along will be the princess. I'm going to do both, just so you can see. And what I'm going to do is I'm only going to just pin the price on both of them. Just now, here. Okay. Now, oh, this is what I'm going to show you. Okay. Actually, I might flip my screen so you can see the difference here. So this is exactly the same bracelet. It's a tennis bracelet, multi-sapphire bracelet. But what I wanted to show you is how different these cuts are. This is very unusual for me to have the same bracelet in two different cuts, identical styles, but with the stones. Can you see how different they are? So you've got your emerald cut here, you've got your princess cut here. And let me just flip my screen, because then you'll be able to see the difference. There we go. See how different the bracelets look? They look so different. So princess cut, emerald cut. So different, right? There we go. And you've got cornflower blue sapphires in here. So cornflower blue sapphires are your lighter sapphires. And in actual fact, cornflower blue sapphires are just a tad harder to get than your royal blue sapphires. So they're oh, let me show you. Oops. Okay, so here it is. There your cornflower blue there. See? That colour, is that lightness of that colour? Amazing. But see, the cuts can make it look so different. So these are full tennis bracelets. They go all the way to the end, whereby when you see the clasp, you can't even see where the clasp is. The only way identifying the clasp is actually the safety mechanism that locks them in, and you don't lose them. I wonder if I do it this way. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So these both styles are £2,000, 1,071 US and 1,624 Australian. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Wow. That was fun to show you guys the 2 different cuts, because that was fun. All right. Now, if anybody is looking for a tennis bracelet, now this is like a tennis bracelet that you would start with if you're not familiar with tennis bracelets, or you want a very understated diamond bracelet that is, you know, you want a diamond bracelet, but you know that either budget is permitting, or otherwise you don't want one you know, that is a little bit more I suppose out there. I do have one here, which is a 1.24 carat. Let me just grab this for you. This is a 17 centimeter. So 17 centimeter is what you'll find in most bracelets. It's like the standard length. Of course, this can actually be ordered if you wanted to make it your own size. Let me just get this one for you. Oh, the church bells are going. There must be a wedding. It is now Saturday afternoon here. I'd say there's a wedding on. How beautiful. Okay. Can you hear the bells, guys? So nice. Moving into the city, moving this office into the city, there's a number of churches around, and especially on Sunday mornings, I think it's at 9:30 on Sunday mornings, my time, I get the church bells, and it's so lovely. Love it. Love it. Such a beautiful noise, isn't it? It's not even a noise, it's the ring to it's beautiful. Okay. All right, so here is, I'm going to pop this tennis bracelet on, and I will show you in a minute. And I'm going to flip my screen. There we go. And this is your 17 centimeter. And now I do have bigger, but this is your everyday diamond tennis bracelet. This is a 1.24 carats, and it's 1,470 pounds, 1,852 US, and 2,808 Australian. It's all set in 18 carat white gold. You'll find that in the luxury market, it's always 18 carat. We don't actually get 14 carat here in Australia. It's either 9 carat or 18 carat. But there we go. Here is. So this is what I mean. See the sparkles in it? For a 1.24 carat, it's the sparkles in that is beautiful. So these are FG Diamonds VS Clarity. FG Diamonds VS Clarity. Okay. All right. Yes, just so it takes 8 weeks to get them made. So if you do need one, a smaller one, just 8 weeks notice. They've been doing it between 6 to 8 weeks now. Yeah. Just thinking the last order was, I think it was about 6 weeks. But yes, these can be made to order. They can be made shorter. But I just happen to have one here with 17 centimeters. So whatever size you want, when you're ready. You know, when you want to get one made up, you might want to even go to 1.5 carats or 2 carats or whatever you want to do. It just noting that we always use the high spec diamonds in there, so they're very sparkly. It's the same diamonds that's also in my bangle as well. So this bangle here, same. Okay. Oh, I've got one. Oh, I've got the pearl. I completely missed this, guys. I do have an Acquire pearl bracelet. Okay, let me grab it for you. Now, I was talking about the pearls, right? So you've got your South Sea pearls, which are your bigger pearls, and then you've got the Akoya pearls, which are your classic, your tiny, much smaller ones. They're the size that you would normally see in an all-row pearl necklace, right? Like your classic, it's that sort of sizing. And of course, everyone should have pearls and diamonds in their wardrobe. Well, I do. I feel like it's just something that everyone should have. And you can never go wrong with classics, right? Classics, it's something that you just wear. Yeah, you agree, Hannah, right? People should wear them. Okay. All right, so the bracelet has been pinned. It's 18 karat yellow gold. Now this is what I'm talking about as far as the size is concerned. Okay. Oops. Actually, I might just pop it on so you can see the size. So that's the size, which is more your classic. So if I do it as a necklace, you'll understand what I'm talking about. See that size? That's the size. Oh, really? Oh, Hannah, beautiful. It's so nice when people ask, because it means that people take notice, right? It just means people are taking notice of your pieces. So these are the Akoya pearls. As you can see, look at the luster on these. And then you do have, I'm just going to turn my screen around. And it's the reason why I wear all my pieces, and people of course ask me as well. And what is nice is that, of course, I'm like, would you like a piece? Actually, a girlfriend of mine ended up getting a 7 carat tennis bracelet from me just recently. It's like, wow. It was for an event. It was, no, not an event, a special occasion. So there we go. And there's you've got a pearl at the end, but you can size it to whatever size you want. You basically just roll this down. Just roll it down to make it smaller. Oops. Hang on. There we go. And then you can make it smaller. Okay, and these are the Akoya pearls from Japan. Beautiful, cultured pearls. And this is 490 pounds, 617 US dollars, and 936 Australian. Beautiful. I love the finish on this. I just love the fact that there's a pearl that finishes it nicely at the end. Okay. Now I've got 3 rings, guys, that I'm going to show you, and then I'm not sure how many of you were on the show earlier, or you want me to recap what the show was this morning. Many of the pieces have actually sold this morning. I have still got some of the pieces. Some of them are just amazing. So I'm not sure how many of you were on this morning versus now. So let me know, and I will do a quick recap on the pieces that were on this morning as well. Okay, so let me just... I'm happy to keep going for a little while, guys. If you want me to keep going, happy to do so. If you just let me know. If you're happy to stay on with me, of course I'm happy to stay on. Okay. What am I going to do tonight? I'm going to leave the office and go home, and I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to do domestics probably. Well, I'm going to procrastinate by staying here with you guys. maybe that's a good thing, right? Okay, so let me just get this ring for you. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so this is a 3-in-1 ring. You've got 3 different rings that all stack up, and they can be worn individually or singles or whatever you want. Okay. So these, gosh, the church bells are still going, guys. Can you hear them? So pretty. Okay. So, let me show you all together. It's got to be a wedding, hasn't it? Must be in the cathedral. Okay. Here is the all sapphire and diamond ring. Now the beauty of this one is that it's 3 different rings, guys. Okay, so let me pop it on for you. You can wear it as a 3 stack, instant stack, or you can wear it on its own. Let me just show you on its own. There we go. Or you can wear just the diamonds. So, and it goes into the groove of each other. There we go. See how it fits into the groove? Amazing, right? And you can just wear this on its own. Amazing. And this is £2,070, 2,608 US, and 3,954 Australian. But you're literally getting 3 separate rings for that. There we go. Amazing. Incredible, right? Amazing. So you can play with that and play whatever you want to do. Stack it with some other rings if you wanted to. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I've got 2 more rings, guys, and then I will quickly recap on some of the pieces we did earlier today. There's not that many pieces left, so all right. So I've got a ruby ring. I'm going to do a ruby and an emerald ring next. Okay, let's do this piece. So this is a ruby ring set in rose gold with diamonds. Okay. This is beautiful. This is exquisite. I actually love the detail in this, and when I bring it up to the screen, you'll see what I mean. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me flip my screen. Oops. Here we go. Look at this. Look at the leaf detail and the diamonds in this. Isn't it beautiful? I'm going to pop it on. Because look. How beautiful is that leaf? I just think that the intricacy of that is just stunning. I mean, actually, even a middle finger. Oh yeah, I can fit on my middle finger. There we go. And this one's £1,300, 1,638 USD, and 2,483 Australian. Amazing. Okay. Now, the last ring before we go into the recaps of the earlier pieces. Let me just do this last ruby, emerald ring. Where is it? I can't believe how long these church bells are going on for, guys. Can you hear it? Can you hear the church bells? Like, it's literally been, what, 5 minutes? At least. There we go. And so this is another little emerald piece. There we go. Let me show you. Here is the emerald with the butterfly. Look at that. So if you go into the pins, guys, all your shipping will be refunded. So there is a free shipping show today, so your shipping will be refunded. Your customs and duties are covered today. And these are all new and unworn pieces, and certificates will come with them. I've got all the certificates for these pieces. And this piece is £600 or 756 US or 1,146. And the rings can be resized. There we go. All right, now I'm going to, I know the emerald pieces are amazing. I'm now going to recap on on some of the pieces that I did earlier. I'm actually going to just race through them, so at least you get to have a squiz at them. Okay, so let me just get the right page that I need to be on. Where are we? Just go to the next page. All right. All right, so this, I've got a baguette and brilliant round diamond pendant. So these are all from the earlier show. I know, so that it tends to be that the UK are on early, then the UK fall off, and then the second lot is the US. So the timings, like I sit right in the middle of you both. I cannot believe it. Absolutely, Megan, I can do that. I'll just finish this piece and then I'll come back to that. No problem. So I'm just going to show you this piece here. Okay, so this is diamond necklace, and I'm going to just pin this for you. There we go. I don't know that I could do these short shows now, because I'm sort of gotten to the swing of just doing this on my own. Okay, so this one here is the diamond baguettes and brilliant round in 18 karat white gold. Beautiful necklace. And let me just pop it on. It just sparkles. All it does is sparkle. There we go. It's beautiful. Isn't it stunning? And this is £820, 1,033 US and 1,566 Australian. It's beautiful. There we go. Stunning, isn't it? Look at the sparkles in that. It's beautiful. Megan, so this is an Acquoia pearl pearls, and as you'll see, the luster on these, let me turn my screen around. Hi Sinette, you've been for breakfast and now you're back. How's that? And here I am, I'm still on. Wow. And so Megan, these are Acquoia pearls from Japan. Look at the luster of these. So what you're looking for in the pearls is you're looking for the luster. And as you can see the back of my my phone screen, and you can see that's what you're looking for in a pearl, right? And the beauty of this one, so you've got your 18 karat yellow gold here, and the beauty of this is that you've got this, let me just show you. You've got this beautiful link, and you can basically make it as long or short as you want. So you could, let me show you. There we go. There you go. I hope you had a lovely breakfast, Anisas, with your aunt. So Megan, if there's any questions, please let me know. But there it is. It's beautiful. I love the finish of the pearl on the end. Like, just the little things in jewelry, it's the little things that just finish it off beautifully. You know, like on the pendants, on the hooks, just little things. The edging of your diamonds, how all that is finished off just makes it beautiful. So that's what I hear. This is what I'm saying, is that this is lovely because it just finishes it off with the pearl at the end. So let me know if there's any questions. So Sunise says, no, I've actually I've been on, I finished, and then Yen's been on, and then I'm back. So it is a marathon. So I literally have, I think it's, where are we at? I finish in 20 minutes. I finish. Well, actually, there's no one after me, so I'm just gonna recap on some of the pieces I did earlier. No problem, Megan. No problem. So I'm just recapping some of the pieces I did earlier this morning. We've done part 2. So we did part 1. We've done part 2, and we're just doing a recap on some of these pieces now, because there's some of you that are different time zones, different, you know. Okay, so I'm going to go into some of these. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll finish the necklaces in this range as well. Yes, Megan, it just finishes it, doesn't it? Like, it's nice to have things complete. Yes, I have to say I'm very lucky. Yen and I we get on like a house on fire. I think I drove her crazy last week. When she was out, I'm sure she was happy to get home. No, Megan, it'll the team will refund. Thank you, Hannah. So Megan, I basically go through all the orders, and Yen and Anna will do all the refunds. So anybody that purchased earlier, your refunds would have been done already, and so for this show, the refunds will be done after this show. So, okay. Thank you. No, we do. We work really well together. It's about the camaraderie you have with, you know, with each other, and, you know, I have to say, like, where sometimes we think, oh my God, we make each other laugh so hard. It's hilarious. Pleasure. But yeah, like some of the things that we did last week, and even when we get off the show, we look at each other and we just laugh at each other. Like we're laughing together. It's so much fun. Right, so I'm just going to show you this beautiful sapphire. So this is a royal blue sapphire, and as I was mentioning, it's really nice when you see sometimes the finishes on things. And so this particular one with the hook of the diamonds on the end there, it just looks stunning, doesn't it? Just finishes it. So I'm just gonna pin this one up. Let me just pin this one. Okay, let me find it first. What's happened to it? Some of these pieces are just magnificent, really are. And what I find really complimentary is the fact that I curate my own shows, right? I mean, all the show hosts curate their own shows, but with the jewelry, it's my taste. So the fact that you guys, you know, love these pieces, and you know, like some of the shows are just like the pieces are just going, and even after the shows, in between shows, the pieces do go, and like I just think, oh, okay, I'm doing something right, which is really helpful when I'm curating, because I just feel like, okay, you know, sometimes you can doubt yourself. You think, oh, have I done the right thing? Is someone, am I dreaming? Is it okay to do this? Is someone gonna like what I like? But it's so nice to know that so many of you do really enjoy these pieces. It's really, really, really nice. So, okay. And this one's just been pinned, and this is £1,650 and 2,079 US and 3,152. And so this is the sapphire piece. See how it just finishes there? Look at that. See how it just has that beautiful bit on the top there to just complete. Stunning. Stunning. Okay. Okay. Where are we up to? Let me just have a look. Okay. Next piece. Okay. Megan, if you're into pearls, I don't know if you saw this one from earlier. Let me grab it for you. I've got 2 pearl necklaces. Let me just grab this. Hang on 2 seconds. Okay. All right. So let me show you these 2. Megan, if you're there, you're into these pearls. Let me show you these beautiful pearls. I don't know if you saw the show earlier. These are stunning. Oh my gosh. So you've got these pearls, and in between they're intertwined with the gold in between this. Yes. So if you look at the sparkles in between, these have got these beautiful gold sparkles. So they're an 18 karat gold. Let me just pop this on for you. Stunning. Look at that. So you can see the gold hammered look in it, which gives it the sparkle with the pearls. To me, it feels like it's, you know, I think if you're at a distance and you're looking at it and the sparkles on it, you'd think that there was diamonds on the gold, and it's not. It's just the way the finish on the gold itself. Look at this. Can you see that there? So you've got these little gold intertwines in between. That's stunning. So there's this one. I know, right? It's beautiful. There we go. So there's this one, and let me show you the other one. Oh, let me pin this one firstly. Hang on 2 seconds. And then the other one I'm about to show you. Yes, it's. Let me give you the length of it actually as well. It's got a good point. What do I do with my tape measure? I'm just about to pin this one, but wait a minute. Just hold for a second, because I'm going to show you both. I've got 2. Hang on. I'll just pin this one. but I want to show you the other one as well, because they're both just as beautiful, but they're very different. So let me just get this one as well, and I'm just going to give you the length of this one as well. Hang on, there was a spelling mistake last time. I just want to fix that spelling mistake up. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, there it is. It's 1,340 pounds, 1,688 US, and 2,559 AUD. Now the length of this is 41 centimeters, or 16 and a quarter inches. So it's perfect length. It's the same length as my necklace, actually. It's beautiful. Now, what I wanted to show you was this one. Now, let me just... The next one I'm about to show you is a three-way pearl and gold necklace. And the way it clips together is magnificent, because to get a three-way pearl, look. Alright, I'll do it closer. Can you see? You have a strand of pearls, a strand of gold, and it intertwines with each other. Right? So then you can wear it together like that, and look at the gold again. The gold, let me just flip my screen. The gold in this, see how it's finished? It has that beautiful sparkle to it. There we go. The way it's been cut, it's got this beautiful sparkle. Oops. And then, so you can wear it like this, right? Or you've got a choice to wear it single. So give me a second and I'll show you. So you can wear it single on its own if you wanted to, or you can wear the gold on its own. Or, she's almost, that's like 4 ways really. You don't need to twine it and just wear them separately. Like that. It's a great idea. So there's the two choices. There's that one, or, I mean, the glitter in this one's like spectacular. Or there's that one. Now let me just pin the other one as well. Three-way. It's a great idea. I just find that Fran was on earlier, we were just saying, you know, the multi uses of pieces, just, you know, you'll just get lots of wear out of it. Okay, so then, oops, there we go. And this one is Pleasure. There we go. And the three-way one is 1,555 pounds, 1,959 US, or 2,970 Australian. Beautiful. All right. So I've got a couple more rings. I'm going to do the couple more rings, and then we're going to go into a bracelet and a necklace, and then I'm going to finish up, guys. So I'm just going to go through these rings quickly. All I'm going to do is pin them. I'm going to show you and then pin them and show you, and then I will do any recaps. So I'm not going to go into more detail unless you ask me specifically, but I thought I would just pin these. I know when the UK wake up tonight, so what tends to happen is I normally do my show much earlier so it's almost like UK time, and what I find from the time I finish the show till the next morning, there's all these people that have purchased items, and so a lot of the time people are going, have you still got that? I'm like, no, I'm sorry, it was sold. Or people are going themselves and say, oh, is that not available? And I'm like, no, because people buy them when they wake up, because my show is the last show on a Friday night. So okay, so this one I'm about to pin. Oops, what's happened? There it is there. So this ring here, you'll see the specs, it's been pinned. Beautiful. And I'll just quickly put my, you'll see lots of baguettes and round. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. Next one is this beautiful intertwine one. Yes, it is Saturday. So it's funny, I work on the weekends. Actually, I actually work 7 days, crazy enough. my husband's like, should you not be retiring? Because I sold my company back in August. Shouldn't you be retiring? I'm like, retiring? Why would I be retiring for? And he's like, well, you don't need to do the work on the weekends. And I'm like, no, but I really enjoy it, so why wouldn't I do it? He's like, oh, he thinks I'm mad. Oh well. He gets to have some time on his own at home, so there we go. So, and this is the one I've just pinned, is the beautiful diamond intertwine. Stunning. There we go. All the sparkles. Can't get over all those sparkles, right? Okay, so there's that one, and then I'm just gonna race through these ones. I think I'd only have to do washing anyway on Saturdays. That's pretty boring. Okay, and then this is a yellow diamond, guys, this one. This is the yellow diamond, center yellow diamond. So let me do this one. Exactly. Yes, as long as I enjoy it. The day I stop having fun and enjoying it is the day that you probably won't see me. There we go. And this one here is a yellow diamond. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I love the yellow diamonds. There we go. Let me show you. There we go. And you've got your baguettes on the band. It is stunning. It's beautiful. Okay. I think Tiffany again made yellow diamonds a thing. Yellow diamonds in Tiffany's are like ridiculously expensive. Okay, it's been pinned there, guys, so go into that one. And then I've got these 3 here to go, and then I've got a bracelet and a necklace, and then we're going to finish up. Okay, so let's do this gold intertwine. To me, this is a really classic one. Classic, you just leave these rings, you just leave them wear. Enjoy them. I can tell you now, I would have all these rings on if I wasn't doing these shows, is all I'm saying. Okay. This is this one in the yellow gold. There we go, with the diamonds. Let me pop it on for you. That one. To me, this is like a real, you know, the earlier days of Cartier. This is this is the vibe that I get from this ring. It's like that Cartier vibe. Okay, so that's been pinned, and then I'm just going to do these last two rings, which is now this one, this chain ring. I'm like, so much fun, this one. Okay. Right. Now this one here, which is being pinned right now, this one here, it's on a chain. It's a loose chain, and you've got baguettes and diamonds in 18 karat yellow gold. And to put this one on, it's like a bracelet on for a finger. Oh, Sinisa, you just need one. Need one to try, and then that's it. And it might be dangerous because it might be a new addiction for you. There we go. So that's been pinned. Like it's a loose chain, this one. Okay, and then the last ring. The last ring for this one is, where is it? This one here. It's got 0.55 carats of diamonds in it, and it's got your baguettes and round. Okay. There we go. I know, once you start, right? And then this is one. This is the last ring, guys. The last one, and I'm just going to flip my screen. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. And then of course, 2 more pieces, and then if anybody wants me to recap anything, happy to do so, but otherwise I will be jumping off very, very shortly. Okay, so I am going to show you this one. I love this piece. It's got to be one of my favorite pieces. Like, I say that, but every week I see something and I'm like, Brad, what are you doing up? Go to bed. Go to bed. We're just recapping on some of the earlier pieces. We've just done part 2, and I'm just doing my second last piece of repinning something. All right. Let me unpin that. Okay. There we go. Oh, really? No. So in between the shows, guys, quite a bit went. So we haven't got much left from part 1. So we've done a new part 2, and oh my God, this piece. Brad, you know the gold necklace and bracelet? It went in between the shows when Yen was on. Stunning, right? The gold and the baguettes. it went. I knew it was going to go. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. And this is, look at this. I feel like I want this, but I can't have any more. My husband would kill me. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, look at that. It's just spectacular. We did have a viewer. We don't disclose who unless they do it themselves, so unfortunately we don't. That's part of company policy. But it did go. Okay, so there we go. Look at this. Isn't it? This is just beautiful. Oh, look at that. Love it. Absolutely love it. Like, it's an insane amount of sparkles. Look at that. Imagine if I wore my tennis with that. Oh. The mammoth emerald. No, the emerald's still sitting here. And of course the other one that is still sitting here. And I feel like this is probably going to go as well at some point, not too very far away. Let me just pin it again, is the heart bracelet. I think this is the one that Sabrina jumped on, right? Yeah. This is, I mean, all the pieces, I've been so lucky today with the pieces, right? Look, this one. How beautiful is that? Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? So it's got your, yes, all your baguettes and your rounds. Beautiful. It's like a band of diamonds. All right. And Brad, just so you can see, yes, the mammoth emerald. Isn't it like, wow, wow, wow. It's scarily good, right? Scarily good. So it's got a cabochon emerald. Look at that. Yes, it does, doesn't it? It's I can't remember how many carats it is now. That's 6 point something carats. But actually, now that I've got it, I might as well just pin it properly. And I'm gonna do a job, do it properly. It's 6.3 carats of emerald and 1.9 carats of diamonds on the outside of this. I am going to pin it since now we've got it on the screen, just in case for those that watch the recordings. There we go. Okay. All right. Wow. The marathon is over, guys. Thank you for watching. Everything's been pinned, so if there's anything that you would like, if you want to go through the scroll, I'm happy to go again to show it to you. Otherwise, I will be saying goodbye to you. It's Sunday afternoon. It's 2:30 in the afternoon here. I've been here since 7 this morning. Wow. No. I got here at 10 to 6 because I had to hurry up and get everything sorted in order to self-moderate. So I think I might have an afternoon sleep now. And I haven't been outside yet, and I know that it's a heat wave outside. I think it's like 40 degrees outside, so I'm quite happy to be in the office because I've got the air conditioning going. So all right, guys, I thank you for being on with me. Does anybody want me to recap anything? Otherwise I will say goodbye, and I will be on tomorrow. So I am on at 8 p.m. UK time tomorrow. So it's 8 p.m. UK time tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it's in the US. All I know is it's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Tomorrow. Mum, you're on. Yes, it's jewellery tomorrow. More jewellery. Have you been on the whole time, Mum? Have you been watching? Mum, did you see this? Look at this emerald. Look at the diamonds. Crazy. Yes. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I am going to have an afternoon nap. We do have friends coming over tonight for dinner. So, of course you do, Mum. Brad, Brad will say next, will you go and buy it for your mum? All right. Thanks, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. So 8 p.m. UK time tomorrow. 8 p.m. UK time tomorrow. I see you then. Thanks, guys. See you. No.